The Mexican Republic is located on the American continent in the northern hemisphere. Part of its territory is in North America and the rest in Central America. Its territorial area is 1,967,183 square kilometers, currently a borderline of 3,152 kilometers, and its diverse landscape of mountains, deserts, and jungles. Its capital of Mexico City, of Mexican nationality. The official language in Mexico is the Spanish, which is spoken by 90% of the people. The general climate in Mexico is warm and temperate, and most of the country has a predominantly sunny climate throughout the year. The Mexican peso is the legal tender in Mexico. The Mexican peso was the first currency in the world to use the sign pesos, even before the USA dollar. The manufacture of official currency in the country began in 1535 with the founding of the Casa de Moneda. The official colors of the flag are green, that represents hope, white is unity, and red represents the blood of national heroes. The golden eagle, typical of North America, symbolizes the brave character of Mexicans. The cosmic force, the light, the good. It was a representation of the god Huitzilopochtli for the Mexico. The serpents, for its part, represents evil, darkness, the enemy of the Mexican nation.
The important people in Mexico are Miguel Hidalgo when Napoleon Bonaparte invaded Spain in 1880. Miguel Hidalgo joined the patriotic movements working for the independence of Mexico. He launched the famous Grito de Dolores, harrowing the people to arms and fight against the Spain who supported the usurping King José Bonaparte, Napoleon's brother. José María Morelos, after the death of Hidalgo, 1811, Morelos conquered most of the south and center of the country. In 1812, he managed to take the strategic city of Oaxaca. Gabriel Orozco, contemporary art is new industry, say the most influenced Mexican artists of our era about a business he knows very well. Gabriel Orozco is the highest paid artist from this country in the world of contemporary art. Frida Kahlo, 1907-1945, Mexican painter and poet. She is one of the most famous personalities of the Aztec country. She is the wife of Diego Rivera. She is known for her self-portraits, where she captured her version of her own life, her physical difficulties. Diego Rivera, 1886. 1937, Mexican muralist along with Frida Kahlo represent the most famous couple in Mexican art, reflected in Here's words, messages, and had great social content. He is known for his market politics, militancy, and communist natures.
Some tourist places in the main city Mengivi is the Kalmar Garden in the country's modern city manner, fast constant Lalai and showered with algo vibrant and captivant in the main cultural, community, economic and finance center on the country. Cancun is the place that with a beach and turquoise sea, the extension and biodiversity of the rich island, language, cenotes, and jungle, the ancient childhood and the Mayan culture, extensive art and the land connectivity, and its first-class hotel infrastructure had possibly Cancun. This has allowed to offer from is the one and excellent hotel infrastructure restaurant and international reference status. A growing neighborhood is the park and discount lab, store and shopping center with the most famous brand in the world and the famous boulevard of the this complete with more activities that can carry and dive. The Riviera Maya represents a current of different products among which Playa Carmen stand out city and touch of the typical coast understood of Mexico as of environment in harmony with nature.
Typical food there are 1. Pozole. This hot soup with base ingredients is called and depending on the region, the type of meat, and complementary ingredients are added can be hot through the entire stuffing. 2. Mole. It is one of the most exotic preparations in Mexico and is characterized by always having various types of chili, kits, some aromatic species, and seeds among its ingredients, which are grown into metatates or small cachetes. 4. Enchiladas are prepared in any country in the world where there is Mexican restaurants, so we are familiar with their presentation and ingredients, but their exquisite original flavor will only be found through Mexico. 4. Chile en nogada. Prepared with the famous poblano chili, a fire-like and sickly space variety. This has represented Mexican gastronomy internationally for the delicacy of these flavors and the striking of the presentation. Regarding musical forms, and wearing includes a magnificent sample of the varied repertoires that make up the conglomerate of poetic musical manifestation of the traditional culture of Mexico. The most represented instrumental ensembles of Latin Mexican music, Huasteco trios, ensembles, jarochos, lyres, harp, drums, arpeños, strings, mariachis, duos.
According to their calling, it represents a tropical Mexican that is a combination of Spanish and indigenous cultures, such as the Aztecs, Mayans, and other ancestral indigenous groups. The charro sits into one that most represents the country. In originals, it discusses the social status of the employer and his trusted employer from that of other peasants. The suite consists of the hat, pants, shirt, or vest, bodice, shawl, tie, and jacket. The charro suite was worn by laborers and their tourist employers in its preparation material such as salt, water, a combination of both are used. They are made for everyday life or special occasions. The colors that are most used are brown, dark blue, brown, gray, and dry green that contrast with the frills and buttons. In the wind, with an incredible melody, appeal, and expressive voice, he manages to gain fame in country Mexico, which leads to him to become the most famous singer and actor of all time. One of the best known and most loved Mexican songs is Cielito Lindo, which have become almost national anthem, especially when Mexican girls over.